Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss a significant case study that sheds light on crucial aspect of building surveying. We are going to examine the New Zealand Gore Street Apartment case, which provides invaluable insight into building defects, negligence claims, and the role of performance-based building codes. Let's begin by outlining our expected learning outcome. Our objectives for today's sections are threefold. We aim to reflect on the lessons learned from the New Zealand Gore Street Apartments case, exploring how the incident relates to the performance-based building code and elucidate the pivotal roles of building surveyors in averting similar mishaps in the future. Before diving into the specific, let's grasp the context of the Gore Street Apartments case. This legal dispute involves a 40-level building in Gore Street, comprising 393 apartment units and 13 commercial units, constructed between 2004 and 2006. The building suffered from extensive defects spanning fire, earthquake, and moisture issues, necessitating substantial remediation cost exceeding 157 million New Zealand dollars. Now, let's follow the court case report to navigate the claimed defect in the Gore Street Apartment case. It systematically examines the context, identifies the alleged problems, ascertains responsible parties, summarizes respective cases, assesses the physical state of affairs, probed into causation, determines actionable defects, and scrutinizes potential breaches of duty by the council and other defendants. The major allegations are failure to exercise reasonable skills and care in consenting, inspection, and compliance under the Building Act, and the architect's negligence as well as the supplier's duty of care. In this PowerPoint, we only focus on the first part about the duty of care in consenting, inspection, and compliance under the Building Act. First of all, the plaintiffs in the Gore Street Apartments case have identified several alleged defects as shown here, including deficiencies in steelwork and several aspects in fire safety measures. These claimed defects underscore the critical importance of adhering to stringent building standards and regulatory requirements to mitigate risk and ensure occupant safety. The Gore Street Apartment case underscores significant challenges with the performance-based building code. Disagreements between the plaintiffs and the council regarding compliance standards reveal the capacity of interpreting and adhering to regulatory requirements. This case demonstrates that the building industry, including the council officials, may not be clear about how to comply with a performance-based building code in New Zealand, especially on the so-called mixed approach of compliance, that is, partially prescriptive and partially performance-based compliance code. Clarity and understanding in navigating the performance-based code are imperative for ensuring building safety and regulatory compliance, and this court case is a good lesson to learn. It is crucial to adhere to established principles governing building control duties as summarized in the court case report. The Council's obligations, standards of care, and reliance on expert assessments serve as guiding tenets in upholding building safety and regulatory compliance. The Council's performance should only be judged against the standards of the day and knowledge of the quality of particular products used. It does not take on any responsibility for ensuring that all completed work complies with the code. But the key is that the Council officials have to take reasonable steps with reasonable skill and care, and their decisions have to be made with reasonable grounds. Summing up, it is professional due diligence and care. Understanding these principles is paramount for all stakeholders involved in the construction process. Building control officials are held to a stringent standard of care, as underscored by legal precedents such as the Glenmore Street case and Spencer on Byron case. Upholding these standards is essential for safeguarding public safety and ensuring compliance with the building code. These cases have established the standards of care and skill, based on the reasonable standard of the day, not the policy and procedures on how to do it. In other words, how the other professionals would do or what the professional body would recommend to do is the standard. In complex design scenarios in particular, a council may not have the expertise to review an aspect of design, say fire engineering design. Then a qualified expert is commonly consulted to provide an independent assessment, that is, building control by experts. The Gore Street Apartments case highlights the importance of engaging qualified experts for independent assessment, particularly in bespoke design systems. Collaborative effort between councils and experts are vital for bolstering building safety and regulatory compliance, as shown in the Fleet Street case. Furthermore, council's officials should request more detailed information for checking compliance in a bespoke system, as raised in the Nautilus case. In conclusion, this New Zealand Gore Street Apartments case serves as a reminder of the multifaceted challenges in building surveying and regulatory compliance. By reflecting on the lessons learned, clarifying performance-based code requirements, and fortifying building control practices, we can collectively strive towards safer and more resilient built environments. In the capacity of a building surveyor, we could learn from this case on the practice of professionalism in the industry, especially on the practice of the standards of care in performance-based code compliance. Thank you for your attention.